right. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on which part of the world that you are. Welcome to this week review of the market. Today it's Sunday, the 2nd of February 2025, and as usual, we'll take a look as to what happened in the prior week and try to look at the market for the coming week and consider the likely things and the likely place that we should expect from the market. In our review last week, we had mentioned that chances that prices was going to stall at this point, given that first, that the general trend from the down, from the daily time frame has been down, and it's been down since about September 2024. Again, we also noted the fact that last week there were many news that could change the market narrative and the sentiment among traders. The rate decisions from the Fed and ECB, among other news that had the impact to change market directions all were in the market for last week. Our plan for last week was to take a shot around this level if we indeed find our setup and trade it down to the 104 level for the first target and subsequently to 103 level for the second target. We had planned that all of that should happen before the news on Wednesdays and Thursday, but we got a shot and I could only get to the second target before the news event that happened on Wednesday, somewhere around this level, and it wasn't a bad week, so to speak. Looking at close to about 100p movement in that range of play. So we'll have to look at this week and see how the market is shaping up. From the fundamental standpoint, this week it's also heavy with high impact news. Sometime in the course of the week, we should be expecting rate decisions from the Bank of England, and on Friday we should be expecting the non-farm payroll and other news items that are bid for the week. So it's a week that we have many scheduled news that have the capacity to move markets. So as such, we should be careful as we play the market and pay attention to changes in the market environment and the news, while given that the week is scheduled to have many news that can possibly impact the market. So from the daily time frame, it will appear that we've resumed the downtrend to the continue the leg and possibly to test this low again. This is a strong possibility in the course of the week to possibly test this low. But again, we also have to be conscious of the fact that the decisions by Trump to introduce tariff to its trading partners and the impact that could have on the market, it's sometimes very unpredictable, and we have to be wary of that. But from a technical standpoint, uh, it does seem that the market is trying to continue on this trend downward towards uh, the low of January 13th thereabouts. So basically, we have about 150 to 180 pips thereabout movement to get to that low, which is a strong possibilities that can happen in the course of the week. If we look at the daily candle, we've seen price rejections along this path for the last 2 days. The bulls have stepped in, but they were rejected, and we've seen that the way this candle have closed, suggesting that the bears seems to be getting involved in the market. However, note that the Trump impact is still there and can quickly change the direction of play in the market. So, from this standpoint, we'll be looking at continuation play for this down movement, and hopefully to test this low in the course of the week or somewhere around that level as our price target. We have to be very nimble and careful in how we manage our trade, given that volatility has increased along this path because of so many parts that we have to deal with in trying to understand the Trump effects and how its trading partners are also likely going to respond. So, from the 4-hour time frame, I've seen lower highs and lower lows established last week. What chances are that it could continue down to the low of around January 13 thereabout to test this low. So, bias for the week is to long the dollar in this instance and take short trades against euro, hoping to capture a move down to around 102 level for a take profit target. So we'll review again next week and see how the market ultimately will behave and whether we are able to achieve our target. Thank you.